Wearing black with gold trim, he's undefeated at 24-0 with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. He weighed in at 175 3/4 pounds, and he's fighting out of Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Agnew.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is, man. If you ain't know, now you know. It's the Beyond the Glove podcast, and you are chilling with your host, with the most, Cedric, the big stepper, not the little one. Agnew, you dig? Hey, man, and we gonna talk, actually, what I want to talk about with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about, not the whole fight card that happened Saturday. I really want to talk about just Danny Garcia, okay? Because I've been hearing some whispers, little whispers about Danny. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, Danny should retire. Danny talked big going into the fight. He talked very confident. He told everybody he was going to win. He said he picked Lara because Lara is a winnable fight for him. And in my opinion, I do think the right Danny fighting an older Lara, yes, Lara was the right fight for Danny. But, like I tell people, man, and I cannot stress this more, but boxers, that's why I call my podcast Beyond the Gloves. Because y'all just see the boxer and y'all just see the boxer. But y'all don't see the boxer. Then he take off that hat. Now he's the father. Now he's the son. Now he's the uncle. Now he's the mentor. Now he's the boss. Y'all don't see all of that. Most boxers wear many hats. I'm saying all this for a reason. I'm going to get to my point, but let me finish. You know what I'm saying? Let me finish this out. But before I let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know.
You are now listening to the Beyond the Gloves podcast.
It's Beyond
Subscribe
the Gloves podcast,
now.
baby. But back to my thought. A boxer wears many hats, man. And as we know, Danny Garcia wears many hats with real estate. You know what I'm saying? His barbershops and other business ventures that he's getting into. Now, like I said, I don't just talk. I say all this for a reason. And what I'm getting to is, do I believe going into the fight, Danny saw the fight as a very winnable fight for him? Yes, I do. But as other news come out, you know what I'm saying, saying that his father had, Angel Garcia had suffered a stroke. And, my hearts go out to the Garcia family. But, because I can't do this right without doing it right. Before I go on to ramble on and on and on about what other cats and other people who never laced up a pair of gloves before, the keyboard warriors, the keyboard thugs with the Twitter fingers, you know what I'm saying? Before I go on to finish my thoughts and get at them, let me go ahead and give my boy Danny Swift Garcia, man, give you your flowers, my boy. From another boxer to another boxer and father, I'm gonna give you your flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just due. It's only right. But back to the conversation at hand. Danny Garcia wore many hats. Now, for those of you who followed Danny Garcia's career, who heard Danny Garcia on plenty of occasions say that his father, we all knew his father struggled with health issues in the past. When Danny Garcia was fighting the Lucas Matisses, you know what I'm saying? The Zab Judas and the Earl Spences. We all knew that Angel, went through some health issues in the past. You know what I mean? And we all knew that Danny Garcia said that if his father's not training him, he's not fighting no more. He always want his father in his corner because they started this journey together and they gonna end it together. Now, with that being said, his father, now, look at it like this. Take y'all glasses off, take y'all hat off, take y'all shoes off. Put this boxer shoes on, put his glasses on, put his hat on, step in Danny's shoes. Because most people who work a regular 9-to-5 job, mother or father or suffer some health issues, they calling off. They ain't going to work for a week. They trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They feeling something here. This man, father, suffered, a serious health issue, and he's still training through it, still getting through it, massing, that pain, burying it. You know what I'm saying? Because he got big fish to fry. He got other things he need to attend to. And his father, those of you who know Angel ain't finna let his son put on no fight. Like, no, we started, we gonna end it. We accepted this fight, we gonna take it how we take it. You know what I'm saying? We done rumbled with the best of them, and we are rumble with the rest of them. So, y'all don't think that Danny was dealing with that on his heart, on top of dealing with other mental issues that he said he dealt with outside the ring? Now his father have a little health scare, No, I'm not going to say little, you know what I'm saying? Pardon me. Have a big health scare because, you know what I'm saying, your health is your wealth, you know what I'm saying? And you need to be on top of that. And y'all don't think that man was feeling something? Y'all don't think that man carried that going into the ring? Trying not to get his father riled up, trying to make sure his father don't get too riled up because he don't want no other scares. Like, y'all don't think that was a possibility? This man is dealing with a whole lot, And like I said, I take my hats off to him because that's tough, for your father to have a scare like that and then walk you to the ring, train you for this fight, get you in there. But your father, he knows his son. He started this journey with his son. He said he gonna end it with his son. And your father knew something was wrong because you wasn't fighting like Danny Swift Garcia. Danny wasn't in there for a payday because Danny made pretty good money in boxing. And then on top of the other very, very, very important business decisions he decided to make, it's safe to say that Danny's doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He's doing okay. Pardon me. Danny's doing okay. All what I'm trying to tell y'all is, Danny went through something. Going into the fight, yes, he told people he was going Lara was a very beatable guy. What man getting ready for a fight ain't gonna tell you he know he can beat his opponent? He's a fighter. At the end of the day, he's a fighter. Yes, he's a dad. Yes, he's a father. Yes, he's a son. Yes, he's an uncle. But that man is still a fighter. And no matter if he was going with, against King Kong that night, At the end of the day, he's still a fighter. He gonna tell you he can beat King Kong. Matter of fact, I might knock him out in 3. You know? Like, so he gonna say it because as a boxer, you gonna play the part. And do I think that Danny thought he can beat Lara? Yes. But the other mental stuff that played a part. So going into the fight, back there in the dressing room, preparing to go into that ring, Danny probably started to question himself because you're there now, and that's what fighters go through. All those butterflies and that adrenaline, maybe a little bit of anxiety, saying, "She had your ass just, oh, oh, you know what I'm saying?" That's what your ass going through inside your head. Your ass is all over the place. But to others, you just look calm. But if your thoughts can speak, they be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, we about to fight. Oh, shit, we about to go out there. Oh, shit, it's almost time. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that's going on, man. You know what I mean? And he had to deal with it. You know what I mean? On the back half of his career, one of the biggest fights on the back half of his career. Fighting for, super middleweight world title, the WBA super middleweight world title. The WBA middleweight world title. On the line. And you're fighting for it. He definitely thought he could win, but with the other mental stuff that played a part, he started to question himself. And as the fight started to go on and on and on, like I said, I guarantee Danny was not there for a paycheck. But as the fight started to go on and on and on, the second, third, fourth round, Danny was in an uphill battle. Like I said in my podcast, leading up to the fight, Danny is going to be in an uphill battle. Danny was in an uphill battle after about the third, fourth, fifth round. Danny was in an uphill battle because he knew at that point that he don't have a puncher's chance because he can't get to Lara. On top of him not being able to get to Lara, Danny was not focusing. Danny mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a boxer, so it's certain things I know what's going on through a fighter, what's going on in the fighter's head when I see that look on his face. And that look on his face was, I'm here, but I'm not here. So when he got caught with that shot and he took that knee was basically solidifying that, I don't want to be in here no more. But as a fighter, he's not going to say, stop the fight, Dad. As a fighter, his father walked, when he walked back to that corner, his father looked at him. Because his father kept telling him throughout the fight, are you okay, son? And yeah. As a fighter, you going to answer like that? Yeah. You can have a fucking broken orbital. Yeah, I'm okay. Can you see? Yeah, I can see. Can't see worth shit. But you going to tell him you can see? So, get dropped. Walk back to the corner. He looked at his father. His father knew what that look mean. So when the referee said, when matter of fact, Angel told the referee, that's it. Referee disregarded what Angel said and looked at Danny and asked Danny, are you okay? Do you want to continue? Danny said, it's up to my father. Him knowing his father, him and his father being like this, knowing each other. Started this thing from yay high to that point, his father knowing. Him knowing his father. He knowing that his father is not for to send him back out there to the wolves den to get ate up, knowing that he's not mentally right. So honestly, I applaud Angel. Because at the end of the day, you did what was right for your son. No matter what the naysayers might say, no matter what the hoo-has get to going on. Your job is to protect your son. And you knew that wasn't your son fighting that night. So you did what you had to do, and that's protecting him. And like I said, I salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't throw no dirt, no shame on Danny, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Danny fought good fights. You know what I'm saying? Danny stepped in there with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? And some of the fight was some fights he was in was people, most people thought he won. You know what I'm saying? The Sean Porter fight, you know. And he fought he fought Hall of Famers. The Eric Morales, the Zab Super Judas, you know what I'm saying? Those are definitely Hall of Famers. He fought them and beat them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, this show was just strictly about Danny. I ain't want to talk too much about the other stuff that might be going on, but this show strictly just about Danny. I just wanted to get that off to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, like, fighters go through other things, man. Most of y'all can't even deal with y'all boss yelling at y'all at work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all flip out. Y'all go through anxiety. Y'all go through depression. Boxers, they step on a stage in front of the world and put that heart on the line. Because with today's age, with the Twitters, with the Instagrams, with the TikToks, with the Facebook, with the Snapchats, you can easily become a meme. Easily. You know what I'm saying? You can easily be scrutinized by a whole lot of people out there with the Twitter fingers. So we still get out there and we still do it, you know? And like I said, man, Danny, he don't need to hold his head for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he did what majority of the people who talking about him didn't do and won't ever do. He did it, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, ain't really much else I can say. And ain't really much else I can touch up on that subject. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I knew when you look in a fighter's eyes, if you've been there before and you've been at that point, you know what he's going through. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like, that's all I gotta say up on it. But if you ain't know, you know what I'm saying, y'all know that this is the...
You are now listening to the Beyond the Gloves podcast. Subscribe now.
Make sure you tap that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? But also, you know what I'm saying, you know, I got to get this off. If you one of the people out there with the Twitter fingers, like to leave crazy comments, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't agree with what I be saying, hey, hit me in the comments. Or go to the Beyond the Glove Instagram page at Beyond, as BEYOND _ THE _GLOVES. And message me. And I'll send you a link and you can get on the pod and you can, you know what I'm saying, rebut anything I got, you know what I'm saying, anything that I talked about. If you feel like what you got to say is better. Because at the end of the day, I don't talk from a stance of outside looking in, never putting on a pair of gloves, never being punched in the face, never being touched to the body, never going through injuries, ups and downs, trainer after trainer, manager after manager, promoter after promoter. I've been through it all. You know what I'm saying? So, hit the Instagram. Matter of fact, let me make sure I gave that to y'all right. Make sure I gave y'all the right one. BEYOND_THE_GLOVES 21. Hit me in the messages. Let me know what's up. We can get you on. We can chop it up. If you're a boxer out there who want more promotion, want your name out there, hey, if you want, come on the show for an interview, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem bringing you on, but we gonna do more interviews. Matter of fact, I got a conversation coming up with, like I said, you know what I'm saying, a former great ass English boxer. I believe he resides in Texas now. Y'all might know him as Craig, but I know him as Cracking Craig Callahan. And we're going to chop it up. Also, Mike Jimenez, I believe he just got inducted into the Illinois Boxing Hall of Fame. So we definitely going to talk about that. We definitely going to chop it up about that. And I'm going to bring y'all exciting shows, but I must remind y'all, the one that's Saturday, Cracking Craig, hey, hell of a show. Until next time, like the best time, y'all know who I am. Let me know who y'all is. And don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It's free. Hit the subscribe button. Help me grow this podcast. Help me grow me. I'm going to help y'all grow y'all. And matter of fact, remember what I always tell y'all. If you say my name 3 times, I might pop up like Beetlejuice. You dig?